Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Hi Janma Kaleसाठी. So this is my first educational video on my YouTube channel. If you are new on my YouTube channel, please like, share and subscribe. So today we will see a concept, centrifugal pump. While learning centrifugal pump, did you know what is meant by pump? So pump is a device which converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy. First we will see what is meant by pump. The term from centrifugal pump, what is meant by pump? So pump is a device which converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy. Here hydraulic energy is in the form of pressure energy. Means indirectly pump is a device which converts mechanical energy into pressure energy. Then what is centrifugal pump? While converting this mechanical energy into pressure energy, if centrifugal force act on the fluid, then it is centrifugal pump. So centrifugal pump is a device which converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy when centrifugal force act on the fluid. So this is the diagram of centrifugal pump. Sketch diagram of the centrifugal pump. Now it contains of four main parts. First is casing, suction pipe, delivery pipe and impeller. The central hatched part is nothing but the eye of the pump. Around portion is the impeller which will revolve in circular motion, and outside portion of this impeller is casing, and the eye of the pump is connected to suction pipe. So first we will see about the impeller. Impeller is situated on the eye of the pump. Okay, it generally contains the backward curved blades, okay, which will rotate in the circular motion. So to prevent an entry into the impeller, an airtight casing is provided around it. The area of this airtight casing gradually increases. As shown in the figure, it gets gradually increasing, okay, up to here. From here up to here, the area gradually increases. Next is the delivery pipe. Whatever the water will come from the impeller into this casing, it will be delivered out with the help of the delivery pipe. And next is the suction pipe. One end is connected to the eye of the pump and another end is in the sump. Then what is the sump? Sump is nothing but where the water is collected. Okay, it will be lifted by the impeller. The water from the sump will be lifted by the impeller, and at last it contains footwall and strainer. Footwall is a unidirectional wall, non-return wall, and it only acts in the upward direction. फक्त वरच्या डायरेक्शन मध्येच याचा उपयोग केला जातो आणि स्ट्रेनर वॉटर प्युरिफाय करण्यासाठी यूज केले जातो. So impeller, casing, delivery pipe and suction pipe. These are the four main parts of the centrifugal pump. Then there are four main heads of the centrifugal pump. We are going to see four main heads of the centrifugal pump, in which first one is the suction head, HS, which will be the vertical distance from your sump to center line of the pump. Center line pump and sump ह्याच्यामधलं जे डिस्टन्स आहे ते suction head आहे. Then delivery head. Delivery head means it is the distance between, vertical distance between center line of the pump to the maximum portion where the water will be delivered through the delivery pipe. Okay. And static head. Static head is the summation of suction head plus delivery head. ह्या दोघांचं summation म्हणजे static head. And the fourth one is the manometric head. Okay, ज्याच्या अगेन्स्ट पंपला वर्क करावं लागतं. So that is given by suction head plus delivery head plus friction loss in suction pipe plus friction loss in delivery pipe plus velocity square upon 2g. It is given with the help of this formula. So these are the four main heads of the centrifugal pump. And one more part, the casing. The important part of the casing is that it is designed in a such a way. केसिंग अशा प्रकारे डिझाइन केलं जातं की जे काही पाणी इम्पेलर मधून बाहेर येणार आहे, केसिंग मध्ये येणार आहे, त्याची कायनेटिक एनर्जी कन्वर्ट केली जाते प्रेशर एनर्जी मध्ये. जोपर्यंत पाणी डिलिव्हरी पाईप मधून बाहेर पडत नाही तोपर्यंत व्हॉट द कायनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ द वॉटर कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम द इम्पेलर इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू प्रेशर एनर्जी. कायनेटिक एनर्जी इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू प्रेशर एनर्जी till the water will come out through the delivery pipe. So this is the centrifugal pump. Now there are three types of casing. Okay, first is the volute casing. It consists of a impeller at a middle and casing at the outer portion. Now what happened in volute casing? Here the area goes increasing gradually. As shown in the figure, area goes on increasing. So as we know, as area increases, velocity decreases and pressure increases. एरिया वाढत गेल्यामुळे वेलोसिटी कमी होते, प्रेशर वाढणार आहे. त्यामुळे काय होते, इथे एडीज फॉर्मेशन होतात आणि एडीज फॉर्मेशन झाल्यामुळे लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी जी काय असणार आहे याच्यामध्ये ती जास्त असणार आहे आणि त्यामुळे याची इफिशियन्सी जी काय असणार आहे ती पण जास्त असणार आहे. सो दिस इज द व्हॉल्यूट केसिंग. इफिशियन्सी विल बी ऑल्सो मोर. This is the vortex casing. Vortex casing, the difference between two that a vortex chamber is there in between the impeller and casing. Okay. त्यामुळे काय होणार आहे, vortex chamber सर्क्युलर मोशन मध्ये असल्यामुळे एडीज फॉर्मेशन जे काय असणार आहे ते काय असणार आहे, कमी असणार आहे. and the efficiency of this vortex casing as compared to volute casing will be more. ह्याची efficiency याच्यापेक्षा जास्त असणार आहे. so this is the vortex casing. and the last type of casing is the casing with guide blades. In this there is an impeller and on impeller a guide vanes are situated. Okay, these are the guide vanes. Due to these guide vanes, या guide vanes मुळे काय होतं, एरिया वाढतो, so velocity decreases and pressure increases. And these guide vanes are designed in a such a way, these guide vanes are designed in such a way that the water from the impeller will move over it without shock. Without shock हे पाणी जे काय आहे ते मूव्ह होणार आहे. अशा प्रकारे गाइड वेन्स डिझाइन केलेले असतात. थँक्यू.